Good morning, everyone. We are going to start lesson 2, unit 3, lesson 2, which is called It's in the Newspaper. Okay, our goal for today is to interpret food advertisements. So if you remember a couple sessions back or a couple lessons back, we talked about advertisements. At that time, we talked about, I believe it was job advertisements for jobs, right? Now, an advertisement, remember, is un anuncio, right? So it's usually an advertisement like in the newspaper, or it can be an advertisement on even Facebook. It can be an advertisement on the radio, okay? Typically, the type of advertisements you see, los tipos de anuncios que vas a ver are, let me share my screen so I can make it easier. So the type of advertisements that you will see are usualmente vas a ver food advertisements, anuncios de comida. You will see job advertisements, anuncios de trabajo, housing advertisements, anuncios de vivienda o, por ejemplo, casas de renta o una casa que puedes comprar, etcétera, etcétera. So today we're going to focus on how to interpret food advertisements, okay? That is our goal for today, food advertisements. So if you look at A, it says interpret. Read the advertisement with your classmates and teachers, okay? So it looks like the advertisement we have right here, okay, is Puente Market, right? So it's probably a supermarket, right? Because it is a food advertisement. So we are probably looking at a supermarket. Oops, market. Okay. Now, so it tells about great savings. So ahorros buenos, right? Okay. And then here are the different things that are in the food advertisement. Okay. We have ground beef, which is carne molida. Okay. Now, one of the things that we're also going to talk about, otra cosa de la que vamos a hablar, is your quantities. Cantidades. Okay, so for example, we'll talk about per pound or por libra, right? We'll talk about package, which is paquete. No sé si así se escribe o si es así. No sé, muchachos. Okay, gallon or galón. We will talk about cans or lata, una lata, and then each, which is cada uno, right? Okay, so let's look at these. Let me zoom in. Let's see. Zoom in. Okay, so we have ground beef, carne molida, right? Ground beef, you usually buy, usualmente lo compras por libra, right? So they have it in a pound package, okay? On this job advert, or in this food advertisement, en este anuncio, it is $3.40, so $3.40, $3.40 a pound. Cada libra de carne molida sale $3.40. Okay, if you look at our next one, let me clear it. Okay, if you look at our next one, you have a package. Es un paquete de spaghetti crudo, ¿verdad? Okay, it is $1.98. Okay, the next one we have a gallon, un galón de leche, gallon of milk. That is $3.20. All right. Next one is carrots. Okay, we have a 1 pound package. Okay, so carrots, zanahorias, vienen en un paquete de una libra. Okay, and those are $1.25. Okay. Okay, our next one are tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes, los tomates típicamente los compras por libra, by pound. Okay, for Puente Market, the tomatoes are 60 cents a pound. Okay, our next one is a peanut butter. Oh, se me olvidó hablar sobre eso. Peanut butter. Sorry. Peanut butter, right, is a jar, okay? O un jarrón, o un frasco, debería decir frasco, de peanut butter. Crema de cacahuate, crema mané, todo depende de cómo ustedes identifican eso, okay? Por ejemplo, un frasco de peanut butter es $3.25, $3.25. Okay? For soda, we have a six-pack cans, right? So soda. So latas de paquete de 6, okay? They are $2.99. Now we have aguacates, okay? They are 99 cents each, 99 centavos cada uno, okay? Permíteme un segundo, muchachos. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so for the next one, it says, listen to Duong and his wife make a shopping list. What do they need to buy? Check yes or no. And I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit. All right. So, one. So let's take a listen.
We need to go shopping. We are out of everything.
You're right. Let's make a shopping list.
Well, I know we need ground beef.
That's not all. We really need carrots and tomatoes, too.
Okay, I'll write that down. Carrots and tomatoes.
Let's buy some soda, too.
Okay, I'll add it to the list.
Wow, avocados are expensive. Let's just buy 2.
Okay, 2 it is. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, I have ground beef, carrots, tomatoes, soda, and avocados on the list.
Okay, now let's listen one more time.
We need to go shopping. We are out of everything.
You're right. Let's make a shopping list.
Well, I know we need ground beef.
That's not all. We really need carrots and tomatoes, too.
Okay, I'll write that down. Carrots and tomatoes.
Let's buy some soda, too.
Okay, I'll add it to the list.
Wow, avocados are expensive. Let's just buy 2.
Okay, 2 it is. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, I have ground beef, carrots, tomatoes, soda, and avocados on the list.
Okay, so do they need ground beef? Yes or no? Okay. Yes, they do need ground beef. Okay, how about our spaghetti? Do they need spaghetti? No. Milk, do they need milk? No, they do not. Okay, how about carrots? Do they need carrots? That is yes. How about tomatoes? Do they need tomatoes? Yes, they need tomatoes. Okay, how about peanut butter? Do they need peanut butter? That is a no. How about soda? Do they need soda? Yes, they do. Avocados. Do they need avocados? Yes, they do. Okay, so for C, it says they write sentences about Duong and what Duong and Ming need. Okay, so we know for sure that they need ground beef, they need carrots, tomatoes, oops, let's undo that one, soda, and they also need avocados, right? So, and you don't have to write them all in one sentence, okay? These are just examples. Okay, ejemplos. These are examples. So I don't want you to write these. Yo no quiero que ustedes escriban estos. Okay. So number 2, it says, okay, so one we know for sure they need ground beef, right? They need carrots. That's one. Okay, our next one would be they need tomatoes. Okay, now you can have two more examples. So I want you to go ahead and give me the other 2. Okay. All right. So go ahead and give me 2 more sentences on what it is that Duong and Ming need. Okay, you can just write them on the bottom. Okay. And then just give me a second here. All right, sorry about that. So let's go ahead and continue, right? So don't forget to write an additional 4th and 5th sentence, okay? But then let's go ahead and look at page number 66. Okay, it says D, interpret. Study the advertisements with your classmates and your teachers. Okay, so this advertisement is for a grocery store called Food City. Okay, so if you remember, our previous one was called Puente Market. This one is called Food City. Okay, so we have our weekly special or especiales de la semana, right? And those include, let's see, we have bread. Okay, now the term that they use, actually I'm going to zoom in. Hold on, that way it's easier to read. Okay, so we have bread or pan, and the quantity term that we use is loaf, o sería una barra de pan. Okay, because when you buy bread, cuando compras pan, lo compras por barra, right? Okay, ground beef, carne molida, we know we have a pound por libra. Peanut butter, crema de cacahuate, crema de maní, we know se vende por frasco. Cucumbers o pepinos es por each o cada uno. Oranges, naranjas, también es each. Freshly baked cookies, galletas recién horneadas. Okay, those are by box, por caja. Okay, we have mustard, mostaza, that is by jar, por frasco. Potato chips, papitas, we have it by bag, por bolsa. Then we have spaghetti crudo, right? Sería la pasta. We have by package. We have tomatoes, which are by pound. Milk is a gallon, galón. Avocados, aguacates, are each. Apples are pound. And soda is by bottle, por botella. Okay. Carrots, we have a 1 pound package. And then yogurt. Okay, yogurt is each. Okay. Este es el único que para mí es un poquito confundido, porque aquí dice yogur es por cada uno. Típicamente, en realidad, los encuentras como por paquete, pueden ser como 6 o 8 en un paquete. Pero en este caso se está refiriendo a cada uno, se me imagino que un frasco grande. Okay? So let's look at E. Okay, first I'm gonna have to clear. There we go. Okay, so let's look at E. It says, scan the advertisement. Complete the chart with the information from exercise D. Okay, so we have the product, el producto. Let me go like this. Producto. Oops, producto. Okay, we have the container. So contenedor o quantity is cantidad. Okay, and then price is el precio. Okay, so our cookies, las galletas, right? The contenedor es un box, una caja, right? Cada caja sale $2.75, $2.75. Okay, now our next one is bag. Okay, so nos sale bag y nos dice $2.75. So nosotros tenemos que determinar qué es el producto. Okay, so if you check out potato chips by bag, okay, are $2.75, right? Okay, so now our next one is 99 cents. And we need to find the product and the container. Okay. So for this one, we're gonna write soda, okay? And the container is a bottle, and it is 99 cents a bottle. Okay, the rest of this, el resto de esto, se los voy a dejar a ustedes. So, y aquí para abajo la responsabilidad es de ustedes. Okay. Y yo lo revisaré el martes que me traigan la tarea. Okay. Now, our next one is our verb, how much. Okay. Cuando usamos la palabra how much, estamos hablando de cuánto. No sé por qué no me deja. How much, estamos hablando de cuánto dinero. Okay. Por ejemplo, how much is, okay. Now, acuérdense cuando hablamos de esto sobre, hablamos con el, van a tener que permitir un segundo, muchachos. All right, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Okay, so remember when you're talking about, when we were talking about clothing, cuando estamos hablando de ropa, we talked about your items that are singular, right? And then we talked about your things that are plural. I think they spelled, se me hace que se escribe igual. Okay, so the same thing when you're talking about food. Es lo mismo cuando estás hablando de comida. Okay, how much refers to cuánto in money, right? Okay, so you will use how much is when the food is singular. you will use how much are when the food is plural. How much is the, el o la, and the. Okay, so for example, okay, how much is the bread? Okay, bread is singular. Ahora yo sé que es rábanas de pan, yo entiendo, pero lo compras por barra, right? Que es una cantidad singular. Okay, eso sería is. How much is the peanut butter? Okay, crema de cacahuate, crema mané, right? Peanut butter is singular. Our next one is how much are the tomatoes? Okay, tomatoes is plural. Tomates son plural, ¿verdad? Potato chips, okay. Yo sé que viene en un paquete, pero potato chips son singular en cierta parte, ¿me entiendes? So, se usa how much are the potato chips. Okay, so let's look at G. It says practice the conversation. Student A asks questions. Student B looks at the advertisement on page 66 to answer. Ask about peanut butter, tomatoes, milk, and cookies. Okay, so if you look at our examples, student A, how much is the peanut butter? Okay, is. It's $3.25 a jar. How much are the tomatoes? They are, ellos son, right? Porque estamos hablando en la forma plural. Okay, so peanut butter and tomatoes are done. I want you to write two sentences, dos conversaciones. Okay, I want you to write one conversation on milk and one conversation on cookies. Okay, down here it says how much is the bread? Okay, so we know is porque es singular. It's $1.98. How much are the potato chips? They are $2.75 a bag. Okay, so you did bread and you did potato chips. Now we want to talk about soda and apples. Okay. So yo, atrás de tu hoja, quiero ver estas cuatro conversaciones. Okay. Now, for the bottom, it says, in a group, make your own food advertisement. Como no podemos trabajar en grupo, no me voy a preocupar ni por I, ni por la que sigue, que es number J, letra J. Okay? No se preocupen por ni uno de esos dos. Okay? Now, your homework, okay, is page 47, 48, and 49. Okay, if you have any questions, si tienes algunas preguntas sobre la lección, sobre la tarea, okay, por favor nomás déjenme saber. Si no, los veo el martes. I will see you on Tuesday with your class packet. En realidad también hay bastantes estudiantes que me faltan bastantes paquetes, okay, bastantes tareas de semanas anteriores. So, por favor, asegúrense de traerme toda la tarea que tengan. Okay? Si tienen preguntas, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.